Jacob von Buckham. What's up, brother? Alright, let's do this thing we call Fruck Awesome Friday. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. And start off the day with a game of racing.
That's right. Thanks to Noob Skyblabber hitting us up with a sub at the end of the show yesterday. We promised we'd start the day off with the car race. And Voltage Hurricane. Yes. Seeing some names we haven't seen in a while. What's going on? Is Jacob von Buckham out there? Haven't seen him around in a while. Welcome back, gentlemen. And of course, welcome all of you out there. Don't forget, giveaways are open. Type in exclamation I love free shit and exclamation bundle me. Get in on the giveaways, and there will be a giveaway right after this race. So don't forget to type in exclamation play to get in on the race action. Don't forget, you can only do it on either my side or Jack's side. You can't do it on both sides. You got to pick and choose.
Gotta pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick mine. Pick mine.
I've got 9 people in over here already.
I have
10 people.
Me. I can't click start.
Oh, hold on. Let me help you out there. Let me help you out there. There you go.
Yeah. Yes. Now I've got 2. And don't forget exclamation bundle me, exclamation mark I love free shit, because y'all want those goodies anyways.
So let's get this Fruck Awesome Friday kicked off right.
Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and click start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
5. When did you start with 5? Jeez. Are you trying to get fancy now?
Should I do foof Cuatro. Drei. Dos. Eins.
Oh boy.
Should I do it like that?
I don't know. Usually just 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I know. It's like, oh man, so many racers on my stream.
The big race on your stream has Lomir currently out front. I'm in second, drafting Lomir as we crash into the rails, and Tina takes the lead.
Oh wait, hold on. I should do things like shield.
Ready in 10th place.
Honk. Uh-oh, Shaquille Oatmeal is currently in second. I'm first until Shaquille Oatmeal passes me up.
You playing the one with the bots? Out in front.
Why not?
Because I want to give our people a chance to win something. That's why.
What? I mean, there's only 2 people on my side. I mean,
well, yeah, good point. It is just me and you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is just me and you and 2 bots.
And I am out front.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Voltage Hurricane in second. Jackson assistant third.
Uh-oh, I'm back in
as
second.
I'm getting wrecked by the wrecking crew.
The faster car really does seem to be the class car. I'm in the froggy car. That seems to be relatively slow.
The froggy car.
Yes,
I'm in the red Sportster. Car. Actually, that's not the name of it. What is the name of the that car? There's a name for it.
I don't know.
Let's see. Merrick Dragon out in second. Synesys in third. Synesys just passes Merrick. Patch up getting left behind.
2. Thanks to my shields occasionally coming on.
But I've got one heck of a lead out there right now. And we hold it for the last lap.
I barely have a lead on my side. Oh, and now I'm extending my lead because thanks to rockets and things like that.
Tina using lightning storm and other stuff shooting me down, closing my lead.
The rear on my side. I am in the lead. We just started lap 3.
We haven't gotten to lap 3 yet.
Oh.
We're getting there.
Oh, damn it. Fucking obstruction. Get out of my way, obstruction.
Come on, go, car. People are catching up.
I know. The good thing is that, like, second place isn't even on my screen. So I've got a considerable lead on my side.
We got Lomir out in second, Tina in third, Arcus in fourth, Patch Up in fifth, Merrick Dragon in sixth, Synesys in seventh, Mom over in eighth, Voltage Hurricane in ninth, Radia in 10th place. As Tina using those lightning storms.
Should I actually change to the fast car?
I don't know. Can you do that in between?
In between tracks. I mean, if people like start tipping 500 bits for subscribing, then yeah.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to take a chance and banana storm it and see if I can't slow those people up behind me. While trying not to slip myself up, which I just did. Getting blown out of the sky left and right. Pigeon bombers.
I'm sending all the tornadoes in front of me. I was victorious! I had like 4 tornadoes in front of me.
And I just took 5th place as I'm getting blown away, sitting there in the water. There goes my lead. As Tina takes
Yay.
1st place.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Load out.
Oh, we're using those pigeon bombers as I'm trying to catch up. Tina and Lomir smashing it up. As Patchup comes up to 2nd place, trying to get Tina, but gets smashed by the construction barriers, and Tina is gonna take the win.
Tina cheated hard, according to Bridge Troll.
Oh, Tina was using those megas.
Yeah.
Definitely using those megas. But top speed was myself with 126 miles an hour. Most air travel was Stradia with 104.85 meters. Mom with the biggest number of bananas hit at 9, and Arcus can't drive with 14 hit cars out there. So Tina,
Nice.
congratulations. We're going to get Tina some in-game scrolls for his win. Congratulations, Tina. And then, of course, we're going to pick a mystery game key and give that away, and then we'll get to some Friday news.
Oh, Friday nudes?
Friday news. Who's this on the lot? Hold on. Is somebody new on the lot?
Turin Aerolingus?
Yeah.
That person?
Welcome.
Lingus?
Oh.
The Lingus, you said?
Sitting next to Lomir.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Welcome.
So let's start off with the fun place, the Tweeterverse.
The Tweeterverse. Hold on. I got to pull a giveaway. Closing the giveaways. Picking the wiener. And Lomir Idane is our wiener. And let's see what we've got
Yay.
for Lomir. Lomir, you're going to get yourself a copy of Tinkertown. Tinkertown going out to Lomir.
Okay.
Tinkertown, we're at $16.99.
Nice. It's always nice when you
Yeah.
give away a $20 game.
So why are we
For
going to the
nothing.
Tweeterverse?
There's nothing there.
Well, that's why I asked why we
Yeah.
were going to the Tweeterverse.
Or we're going to do be more communicative. Devs team has
Well,
gone
yeah.
mum for almost everything.
Everything they said they were going to be
Yes.
communicative with?
We-
Yes.
Merrick, why are you calling me the boobied one? I don't have any boobies.
Official
That's my-
Twitter account.
Those, well, yeah, official Twitter account.
Richard Garrett.
Yes, I mean my friends have boobies. They're like talking about how
Ooh.
it's like, hey, we can just run around the house naked, and I'm like, yes. Let me go get my glasses.
Yeah. Let me
Get
go turn these
binoculars.
cameras on. Yes. Let me make sure all the security cameras are running and recording.
Only for the front door and the garage.
That's the bathroom.
I don't have any cameras on the inside.
I've got them
Don't
everywhere.
want those.
Inside, outside, all over the place.
The bidet cam.
Yeah, the bidet cam. Yeah. Laz has it inside the toilet, so that way you can get that.
Yep.
A
Hey,
wonderful
you
view.
guys want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Sure.
I heard this on the radio today. What was Piglet looking in the toilet for?
Give up.
Got me.
Give up.
I don't know.
He was looking for poo.
It's a good
Sort of-
place to look for poo.
That's the good
No.
kids joke.
Yes. Yes, Bridge Troll was like poo, but he was a little late. Or that could have been like the 6-second delay. Okay, so are you ready to talk about some looking for help?
Looking for help is I kept deferring this topic, but apparently
It was
people
only
keep
posted 20 days ago.
people keep answering this topic even after but this is one of them good ones because this is a new player actually getting in here and asking for some support and help, but let's get into it.
Okay. Hello. I have been
Hello.
enjoying Shroud of the Avatar the last 2 days, but I'm finding things popping up in game that aren't making any sense and I can't seem to find the answers for. Number 1. Am I able to buy my own house? I have a deed and a row house in my bank from the early days, but how on earth do I use them? Number 2. As a new player, what should I be doing? I found one quest in another city. I can't complete some quests because the items aren't dropping. I'm baffled as to how to progress without having any direction. Number 3. Is there any point to gathering? I have an excess of materials sitting in my bank, taking up room that can't be used. Can I sell them to players? Number 4. Speaking of players, where is everyone? I'm in a guild that hasn't had members online for 4 years and have only seen 2 other players.
I'm in a guild like that.
Yeah, you are.
Aren't we all?
I am not.
Yeah, I guess
I am not in a guild like that.
I'm in a guild like that.
My guild has been mostly active. I desperately want to keep playing, but I'm finding that the lack of direction is jarring. I'm hoping someone can help me out. Too long didn't read. 1, house, how to buy. 2, no direction. 3, gathering useless. 4, other players. Note, in no way is this post meant to be upsetting. I honestly just have no idea what I'm doing. Please help.
Help!
I'm upset.
Please help! Help!
I am.
I'm actually a member in a guild on this game called Lord of the Rings Online, and years ago it was a pretty active guild, and like lately I haven't seen anybody online for years.
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes.
At least I got a nice guild house I can go to every now and then.
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay. Banana shield. Okay.
Who's this?
Conjurer Dragon. If you have a deed, first check exactly what it reads. Row lot, pot, taxed can only be used on the smallest patch of land, row, only in player-owned towns, so not in NPC towns like you. You would need a place anywhere deed for that. Taxed equals cost taxes in in-game gold once you have claimed it. Go to a town you like and that has the facilities you need, devotionals, crafting stations, oracle, whatever, and
go see Laz.
Absolutely.
in there, go to the town crier and speak to him. You get a small amount of gold the first time you speak with the town crier in a new town, and he will show you a list of lots in the town occupied, reserved, or available. You can only claim those available, and you can have him mark the lot on the way to get there.
Meanwhile, he goes into devotionals, crafting stations, and oracles for a 2-day-old player who has no clue what you're talking about any of that.
Hey, man.
What was that?
Shroud of complexity. Fuck the world. Who's listening to the police scanner?
That was
What was that?
Lightager with some sort of weird audio issues.
Yeah.
Best way to learn these things is in person. We could type explanations all day describing POTs and everything, but in person, someone like myself or Conjurer Dragon can walk you through a town and show you a lot faster. Hit F in game and add Merrick Dragon at the bottom. I will always. That's the wrong version of accept there, Merrick.
My hero.
Friend requests. I can walk you through our town and answer any questions you have. Even better, if you have Discord, we could actually talk in voice. Ooh.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Clothes. Then Majoria.
Yeah, Majoria can never give anybody just a straight, simple answer. She's got to
This is a
take up
long list.
300 paragraphs with diagrams, patterns, pie charts, directions to East Jabip, and more.
See diagram.
11 different points.
I gotta love Majoria.
She's
Yeah.
definitely
Please be succinct. Please.
Documentation here. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think by day she's a technical writer or something like
I
that.
think so.
I don't know.
Paid by the word.
Yeah, it was.
Paid by the word.
I just don't get it because she can't answer anything without multiple paragraphs and multiple explanations, and this is every single post from this girl.
Yeah, I know. He likes it, I guess.
Rich Troll says, "I bet she was an accountant."
I think Jack's more
Okay.
more correct.
Welcome, thieves.
She's a green and I'm a red. Type A.
Okay. Also, to anyone who is new here, here's some tips. This game has many things to do. It is not a game to get a hold of. It is a game to choose the way you want to play any given day. First off, don't forget to get settled in a room or use your deed so you have storage and a place of your own to recall to. I do offer free rooms and Wizard's Rest for those who need a moment to get their bearings. Okay. He already says he has a deed. He needs to know how to claim a lot. Thank you to
thanks for offering a room, but did you read his description?
For actually answering that portion of the question.
Yes.
It's already been answered, so please.
Yeah. Well, here is my problem. Okay, if we just scroll back up, TLDR, 4 questions: houses, how to buy, no direction, gathering useless, where are the other players? So all this that you see in this, she has 11 bullet points when only 4 questions were asked here. So why do we have plus?
Like we also have we do have a music system, the C key, J key, like all kinds of other things, chat windows dragging out. I mean, it's like combat information.
Let's get to her points. Let's just do that.
Number 1, you get 2 free property deeds now. Row deed from doing Captain Kinsey's quest in Salisbury Outskirts, a village deed you get from completing the story. These deeds are taxed and only placeable in player-owned towns. Row lots have a default house, and you can craft or buy different houses to change later.
Don't mention that the houses and the deeds are upgradable so that you don't have to pay taxes. Don't tell him anything about that, because
yes,
he wouldn't be interested in maybe not having to pay taxes. Don't tell him about that. Yeah.
Nah, not useful at all. 2, we have a mail system. You can send almost anything by mail. Where was that asked in his 4 questions?
Yeah, nowhere whatsoever. Nowhere whatsoever.
Okay. We're skipping
so
that.
no help for the help questions. Yes.
Number 3, don't forget to talk to the Oracle. Placed in most towns. Click on the test and say yes or no on the questions. They ask if you haven't done any quests or answered answers could be yes or no. Read in there, blah, blah, blah. You get 500 gold and 10,000 XP a day for doing this. If you answer wrong, you have to wait until the next day.
What's the numerated? Does that match his
Okay.
list?
Also, not asked.
What's
Number
the
4.
numbers?
Also, don't forget to talk to Count Criers. They give you 250 gold for the first visit. In many places, that is. I have found a few who don't. Plus, visiting new locations will get them marked on your teleport to zone scrolls, as explained below. Also not asked. But
What
thank you.
did he ask again? What did he ask? Scroll up.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Our modes of travel are varied. You too can ride a horse. Such as teleports and signposts players have put down for moving around towns easier, and NPC towns also have the signposts. We have recall scrolls, teleport to friend scrolls, and most importantly, teleport to zone scrolls. I'm not reading how those work.
Yes.
That's signpost up ahead. Your next stop. Twilight Zone.
Laz and Jack slot where you can buy all your scrolls from us.
Yes. Always fun. Laz and Jack's scrolls. Mine are guaranteed not to fizzle. Laz will sell you fizzle insurance.
I'll sell you fizzle insurance. And Merrick Dragon says, from this post, I ended up helping 6 new players. Walk them through the process of placing their lots and storing, etc. Explain how to
Yes.
upgrade. Showed how to find the
Thank
big
you,
red-eyed
Merrick.
building. Was a blast. Absolutely, Merrick. And again,
Thank you.
your post was absolutely helpful. Did you actually get to help this player himself? I'm just curious.
Hopefully. Cool. Well, we don't know if he got help yet.
Well, I just asked that. Maybe Merrick will answer that he actually did help this single player out. But he did help 6 other players due to this post, so that's cool.
Yes.
Yes, Thieves responded later saying thanks. Very cool. Very cool, Merrick. All right,
Okay.
so 6.
You can click on the Y key to create a deck. And the K key looks at your skills.
God,
Our
so
skill
many
system
other-
draws from pool of experience, blah, 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 is a clusterfuck. Number 7, we have a music system. Not asked. The C key and J key do things. The B key is your recipe book.
Oh,
You don't say.
Yummy.
damn. And your last
Number
name?
9. Chat windows can be dragged from the original window to create various options to not miss anything, such as whispers and clutter your screen. Number 10, regarding combat.
Which he
We
asked
have a
nothing
use-
about. Which he asked nothing about regarding combat.
Well, kind of he did.
No, he didn't. Let's go back up to the top TLDR. How to buy a
Yeah,
house,
I mean,
no
that-
direction, gathering useless other players. Not a single mention of combat, not a single mention
Yeah.
of PvP, not a single mention of how do I kill things.
Yeah.
He had 4 simple questions.
The combat thing could have been applied in no direction.
You're stretching it there, Lomir.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, that is part of the no direction is the combat system because it's not a use system. Otherwise, my horse riding wouldn't go up or swinging a sword wouldn't increase my intelligence.
I got smarter.
I got smarter by swinging a sword at a fucking stick.
Is there a horse riding skill?
Yes,
There's
there
several
is.
of 'em.
There's three skills related to horse riding, and you raise them by doing combat, dude.
Strange
by riding the
fellow
horse.
hawks.
Yeah.
Welcome and thank you for the follow.
Now, can we do combat on
Wait.
a horse? I don't think so.
Was that Stringfellow Hawk?
String. I'm sorry, string. I thought it said strange. Yes, Stringfellow Hawk 9.
From Airwolf?
I guess.
That's the main character from Airwolf, man.
So
You can't do combat.
he's the 9th rendition of it, apparently.
Yeah, he's the ninth version. He's
We
piloting the silent helicopter.
There you go.
we can't
But
we can't do
welcome
we
to the
can't do
stream.
all right, we can't do combat on a horse, can we?
No, which is pretty lame considering they did it in Ultima Online. Uh, yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah,
could
good
ride your
lord.
horse. You could ride your horses into dungeons. You could ride your horses into houses. You can ride your horses anywhere. But here,
Yeah.
you can't leave a scene without dismounting your horse. You can't enter a house without dismounting your horse. You can't fight in combat while mounted
Yeah.
on your horse.
So
Yeah,
so Voltage, yes, she was doing information, but she did not ask the 4 questions he specifically asked.
matter of fact,
Only
yeah.
one of
Only
which
one question she actually
has been
broached
in, and that was actually answered better by other people above.
by Conjure a Dragon and Merrick Dragon. Absolutely.
Yes.
What were the questions again? What were they? Scroll up. Look on them.
How to buy.
Just did that.
2,
Oh, did it? Okay.
what about the direction for questing and things like that, because he doesn't know what he's doing with quests. Number 3, what's the point of gathering? So that would be a discussion about the crafting system. And 4, or even selling to player vendors. 4, where are the other players?
Yes.
Oh, that's the main elephant in the room there.
Yeah. So those questions are the ones that were not answered in Majoria's information, other than a little bit of information on the crafting, the housing, but she offered up a room in her own POT. That's not cool. And Pooh actually gives some specific information that it is the butt of
Yeah,
the
what
hour,
was the
so we
what's
need to
the
come over to Moobot.
yeah, what was my
And Lomir gets to sit there and trade me again, because Lomir was victorious. I didn't even pay attention to how many people were in that drawing, but Lomir won.
Ooh,
Yes.
Where's my elephant?
I need to do those things. Okay.
That bot
Yes.
still here.
that bot's always here.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Discord to get their soundboard out of fucking beta so that we can get our hands on it.
Yeah.
Because
Hang
Discord now offers a soundboard built right in, but they haven't rolled it out to everybody yet.
To you?
What happened here? Why don't I have entrance? I guess I never reset my giveaway properly. Oops. Okay, everybody's gonna have to bundle me, and in a minute I'll pull it again because I never reset it today. So get in a couple minutes I will pull the next bundle.
Okay. So, Anpoo's answer: find a player-owned town and have a rollout deed in your inventory. Find an available rollout and click on the stone on the ground. Click the claim lot button. Thank you. That's very, very specific.
Answer to question. Absolutely.
As a new player, what should I be doing? I found one quest in another city I can't complete, blah, blah, blah. Press J and read each quest journal entry. They have detailed instructions on what to do next to complete a quest. Sometimes they're not as detailed as people would like, but yes,
absolutely.
Thank you for answering question number 2. Number 3, is there any point to gathering? Players can generally buy gold ore, silver ore, pine wood, and maple wood. The rest you can decide to keep or use labor later, or maybe you could turn in some into the storehouse containers once a day for reward. Thank you, Anpoo.
Question 3 answered. Yes.
I don't think
Speaking of players, where is everyone? Players use teleport to zone scrolls and just zip straight off to different scenes. So you won't in general see a lot of people. Might see people here and there on the world map from time to time, but there are so many scenes that many people are just busy in them. Can usually find many people in Caso Hatos from time to time. hopefully this helps a little bit.
Yes. So quotes the questions, answers the questions. Kudos to Anpu for absolutely.
Yes,
Kudos
yes,
to
yes.
Anpu.
And without saying that the player population is like 1,000 players a day, and generally like less than 150 online at any point in time. But yes,
without lying, you mean? Okay.
Yeah. If we had a use system, you would improve horse riding by riding horses. Yes, you would. Crandall the Fool, give us your in-game name so that way we can put you on your friends list. And then you can use teleport to zone scroll or teleport scroll, go where we are. You can also add the following names to your friend list.
Yeah, all
Blah,
your
blah, blah,
alts.
blah.
Let's see. I think he signed his name Thieves. He did not sign
Yes,
his name.
Thieves.
Yeah, well, that was his. Yeah,
Yes.
but I was looking to see if he actually signed it. On the actual forum post. Yes.
If the fun part is these responses are overwhelming. I'm really glad I posted. I do want to enjoy the game. I will add all these names to my friends
there
list.
it is. Yeah.
Thieves is his in-game name. Thank you so much, everyone. I have so much to do.
Get to work.
Then enjoy your adventures. Okay. Then Z coming back with more information. That's the same as Anpu's, pretty much, but more verbose. Do we want to read that?
Why don't you read Stringfellow Hawk's comments for everybody? Because he's an observant guy.
Yes. Atos' last login was 7/15/22. Is he still around? Haven't seen him on a live stream either.
Really?
And Bridge Troll with Atos is hiking somewhere, dreaming of NFT games. If you go check the forums and you look to see when Atos was last logged in, that was also several months ago.
Yes.
If you look at Atos's LinkedIn profile, you will see that since the beginning of the year, he is the CTO of a brand new company that is
super secret.
Yes. So, where is he? We have no fucking clue.
We have no clue. We
Do
do
we
know.
have any direction? No.
We do know that he doesn't seem to actually be running the day-to-day operations. That much we can.
Yes. So his promise that in October that he was wrapping up that other project and that he would be back with the team in November after his holiday never came to fruition. So is it the Ravalox and Sanyo show? Man, I wouldn't even call it the Ravalox and Sanyo show. I would be like this that we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Ravalox write that book yet?
He's not writing any books.
I thought he was gonna be.
He was just proofreading it for months on end.
Okay. All right. Thought he was gonna work.
Yeah, well, they're the ones that we assume are running it. Again, we don't know the answers to these questions. Again, the inmates are definitely running the asylum. This much we know.
Yes.
Okay, so Z, you want to continue with some of these other topics?
Enjoy. There's a lot of great stuff in the game. Get the deed, Roham, blah, 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 blah. Sigalian, thank you. Goes into more information. It's like, under the city's name, check to see if it says player owned. If you have a POT deed, they are only towns you can settle in, which is
and
more specific.
Lomir wins the streamer bundle, just so everybody knows.
What?
And Belladonna Rose is going to be my Harley Quinn. Ooh, that sounds like a fun time.
Belladonna Rose?
Yes. Hello there. Um,
What do you mean, Jack?
Yes. Click the window selector in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Go down to lot listings. F2 key. This brings up a listing of all the lots in the town. You can select one and then set destination, and it gives you a little green cursor. Blah 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 blah.
Quit
Where are you seeing
scrolling, Laz.
Belladonna Rose? Is there?
I'm getting
In my
dizzy.
chat or
Getting
in
dizzy.
chat.
I'm scrolling all over the place.
Yeah.
In chat? I don't see.
Are you looking at my chat?
Oh, your chat down there.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just
okay.
chat, man.
Yes, okay. Well, you know, you got
She's
several
offering to be my Harley Quinn.
several different yeah
Places to
chats
look.
going here. Yes.
Discord, my chat, your chat. Other places. It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yes, another wall of text from Segalian with information as to how to answer these questions.
Yeah.
In very, very detailed. Early on, sell everything, even artifacts, blah, blah, blah. No benefit to player in regards to crafting, blah, 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 blah. Then his answer for the where is everybody?
What is it?
Segalian's like, I literally can't seem to get away from people. They are everywhere. There are so many zones, and you are not going to see anyone inside a zone from the world
Where's
map.
Segalian? I lost Segalian. I thought I was on Segalian. There it is. Yeah, he's
Just
got
scroll
some
down.
really long answers. Yes. There you go. I got it. I got it.
Yep. Some zones are so large that there can be dozens of people in there with you that you just can't see.
Yeah. What you need to do is just hit the 0 key, and you can bring up the listing. Like here, we have a pretty good crew in Owl's Head today. Just hit the 0 key, and you will bring up a listing of nearby players, which is basically anyone in the zone.
Try Alt F. See what we got going today.
Alt F. Do we have anything in Alt F? Not a thing.
Damn it.
Not a thing. But if we look at the friends list, how many people are on the friends list? 49 players actively on the friends list out of thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of players
that are offline.
Stuff, man.
Oh, look at that yellow. Oh my God.
Yeah, those are people who have not accepted my friend request.
I have lots of those.
Yeah,
everybody.
I have a couple thousand of those alone. Literally 1,000. Yes, you're right. You heard that right.
I wonder what was slowing the server
Yeah,
down.
and Segalian's answer is, I want to keep playing I am 100% there with you. It seems like no one is playing, and the game has nothing to do. As a Kickstarter early bird backer, I checked in the game every few months over the last 10 years. Each time I would decide after a few days of playing that it wasn't ready yet. That would just come back player. Each time I played, I learned just a little bit more until November of 2022 when it all clicked. Soda is a very slow burn, and it can take some effort to get into. There is a storyline quest, but it is not the heart of the game. Soda is more of a sandbox game where your only goal is the one you set. I think for most of us, we want to be the best fire mage, the best blades fighter, the richest merchant, the person with the most houses, etc. You need to have a competitive edge to you. Lots of players just love the house decorations, and they seek out to make the most impressive setups. I have seen some staged banquets that are unbelievable. Go visit player-owned towns and enter every house you can. You will start to see an idea of the adventures you can have. There is only one game that I know of that lets you venture forth, kill a dragon, mount that dragon's head on the wall, then throw a feast to celebrate the battle. Yes. Welcome.
I don't think I
think the quest system is designed to I don't think that's particularly true. The game seems to be designed to be the most lonely MMO experience in the world. Hence, players desperately looking for company on the forums and the /U chat. Only way to get consistent player action is by joining one of the few active guilds. Playing solo is mostly a single player experience. Yes, use the looking for group tool so that way you too can be sorely disappointed by the fact that there's hardly
There's
anything
no
ever
people
there.
out there in groups because everybody still makes private groups. Get rid of private groups. I'm sure there's a bunch of them out there that are actually out there, but just you can't see them because they're not public.
And if you want to see people, just go to Virtus Pass or a couple other scenes and just
Yeah,
look there.
we just did that, although I don't think you all saw that on screen. There's nobody in groups right now. Nobody in groups.
Bastards.
No groups available.
Give up.
Yeah, no groups available.
Start one.
And of
Start one,
course,
lads.
you know, I was one of the big people who said you're wasting your time, but you can spend better time on development by doing other things than doing an LFG tool that nobody asked for. Nobody
Well,
asked
no.
for.
That was asked for a lot on the forums early on.
No,
Early on, it was asked for multiple times.
I don't recall it being asked for. And again, I
It
was
was asked for. It
yeah.
was asked for. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay.
was
Well,
that?
one person asked for it,
That's
and
for what?
tip Chris 10,000 bits. Looking for group.
Right plan says actually LFG works well. People are just too lazy to make groups.
Oh,
Anyone
what?
I know who does make a group, it fills up quick. Just start one. That's easy.
Who said that?
I used
Bullshit.
Right plan on my chat. Hi,
Oh,
Right
in the
Plan.
chat. Yeah.
That,
What's up?
that is a statement. If you use the tool, you can get stuff. As long as you are available and you have some clearly defined goals of what you're doing.
Yeah, right plan. That's exactly what I just said. I can easily right now invite Jack and invite Lomir and invite Turings to a group. I don't have to make a public group, and I'll have a group filled up, and all I got to do is make an announcement, and people will jump to be in a group with us. Okay. Well, usually I never had a problem with it, and vice versa. Anytime I see a group or somebody says in chat that they're looking, they don't have a public group, and I say invite, I get an invite automatically to a group. So uh, you know, the LFG tool is what the problem is, as you said. People are just too lazy to make those groups. They just invite their friends and they do private groups, which doesn't show up in the LFG tool. That's my point.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah. Early on, we would actually open up a group just to invite people to come here to the lot, but nobody was using it. Nobody seemed interested. So, yeah.
Laz doesn't read
Exactly.
or listen. So, Right Plan, yes. If people use it, it will work. If
No.
people don't use it, it's
Gotta
not.
be people to use it though. You gotta have people who do it. Nobody gonna
Which
join.
means that you also need to say that LFG is open in universe chat and things like that. If you use it, it works.
If you use it, they will come.
Yeah, right. You sicko.
Hey now, yeah, you had the same answer. I don't want to hear of it.
You sicko.
Then you have people like Led Zepp that will see an open group and will automatically say they're not doing anything, even though they may be in the scene.
Yeah,
know what they're doing.
I can never find a
No,
group,
no,
and we
no,
point
no,
out there's
no,
open groups, and he goes, "But they're not
Yeah,
fighting."
but-
Then I asked them publicly if they're fighting. They go, "Absolutely," and Led Zepp goes, "Nah."
They were.
They were. They did one round and probably died like 10 times.
Well, isn't that the fun of it? No, there are no groups up, patch up. There are no open groups right now. Although there's nothing stopping any of you out there from doing so, you know. Yeah,
Yes, Zep is.
Zep always wants a group, but
No.
he won't start one himself,
I'd
which is,
start one, but nobody will join it
oh,
because,
well,
and
because
same with anybody
they
else.
know you're never doing anything. Is that right? Is that the point, Zep?
No, that's not the
Yeah.
point.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Point is, there's not enough people. Just period. Okay. God, this is a fantasy game, but come on, man.
Yeah.
and
We're
Patch Up made a
talking
group
about
for you.
fantasy.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Patch up. Was it Turin? Is
Yes, a group
Patch
of
up Turin?
nonsense. Oh
A
yeah,
group of
yeah.
nonsense for Laz. There you
Seriously.
go. Yeah,
Oh,
do an alt F now there, Zep. There you go.
what the heck? I'm not in
You
a game.
too can join this group of nonsense.
There's 2 players.
Just for that, I'm gonna join it. Just for giggles and grins. Yeah, there we go. Me, Jack, and Turin. We're all in. We're in that group for
That's right.
nonsense.
Who is that? Bridge Troll that started that? Who said it?
Nope.
Turin.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Thank you,
All
Turin.
right.
Turin.
Anyway, enough on this topic. I think we all get the picture here. Let's go to another amusing topic before we get out of here today, because I thought this one was just too hysterical, coming from Asmodi. Asmodi, really, dude? Come on, man. Come on. I know you're out there too. You're in chat. You were a little while ago.
Hold on. I got to go find Asmodee's post. Which one is that one?
It should be the first one I gave you today.
The request is, that's because I was looking for Asmodee as the forum name, not
Yes,
the
it's not.
signature name.
Yes.
Okay. Hide all types of gear equipped.
okay.
It would be nice to be able to hide any pieces of gear that you can, cloaks and headpieces. My flaming pygmy PvP deck could really benefit from a full set of armor, but would love to be able to hide shoes and such.
Use socks?
Yes.
I like the outfit, by the way. Like the outfit, by the way.
It's great. It's fantastic.
Great outfit.
What happened to the King's invisible clothes or whatever?
Well, yeah, hold on here, because
Emperor's new clothes?
that comes up here, and that's one of the things that we've asked for over and over and over again.
Yeah.
The Majoria says a straightforward answer
You
too,
need this
2 sentences.
and its pattern. Yeah. Why do you have to hide them? Can't you just make a deck and save it without the shoes? It will not stay as hide footwear, I suppose. I do agree, but it would be nice to be able to just hide shoes too. No. Not supposed to be able to hide anything. Even the hide helmet was something they were never supposed to do. But we know what the word never means for our Shroud development team. It means
hold on, we'll
next
get
month
to
we'll
it
get to it.
eventually.
Yeah.
Never gonna do it till next month.
Yeah. And then Time Lord with the Emperor has no clothes. You need this and its pattern, I think. And that is the Emperor's New Clothes bundle, which doesn't provide patterns.
Which we've asked for. Believe me, we've asked for them.
Oh, it's not an eternal pattern?
Well, it needs to be bug reported every single month.
Yeah, but we did. And it came back as not a bug working as intended, and they dropped it. So,
but every single month, because
then they will ban you. They will ban you from the chat for bringing up something they already told you is working as intended. You don't get it.
How can Emperor's New Clothes have patterns?
Everything else has got a pattern.
The same way that you can hide a helmet.
Yeah, but Emperor's New Clothes are like invisible.
Clothes.
So wouldn't be any. You wouldn't be able to see any pattern.
Exactly. So if you wanted to have gear and then appear to be naked, you would have the Emperor's New Clothes on.
Come on, Lumi.
It's the exact same principle as the hide helmet.
Hide a helmet, hide a cloak. Why do we
Yes.
have the options of hiding helmets and hiding cloaks and not hiding everything else? Why don't we have patterns for the Emperor's New Clothes so you can just hide everything else with the pattern? Absolutely.
That's exactly
Oh,
what
I
it should
see.
do.
Why? Because they don't want a bunch of naked people running around. Well, the catch is there would only be a handful
No one's
because,
naked.
well, you know what
No
I'm
one's
saying.
naked. Hey, and Led Zepp, there's now an XP group up there for you in
Really? Where's
Virtus Pass or East Reach Gap.
where it is fast? Or
Hey,
who
man.
is it? I know who it is. I know.
Are
who
you
it is.
sure? Who is it? Who is it?
What's his name? Ptolemy or something like that.
Nope.
It's Patosh.
Yeah.
How many people are in it?
Well, as soon as you get in there,
Oh.
then y'all can start
Yeah.
killing stuff. Until
Okay.
you don't.
One, right? Is that what you're telling me? One?
Yeah, it
Are
was
you only
started
looking for,
a
like,
minute
full
ago. Okay, if it started a minute ago, there's 1 minute ago, but
And
300 people didn't jump in a minute, so I'm not going to join it because 300 people didn't join in the first minute. Get out of here. Join the fucking group.
Yes.
That's how it works.
try 60 minutes from now and see how many people.
Well, join the group and find out. That's why you miss out.
Join the group until other people, until you actually have enough people to go kill stuff, man.
Well, I usually
There are too many people with your mindset, which is why this happens.
There, me and some other guy who started the group, and I'm sitting there and sitting there.
Yes.
So that's what happened.
And there it goes. It went poof.
Well, I told you.
Yeah. It filled up and they went private. See, that's what happens.
Somebody's listening to your show and messing with you.
So anyway, yes. Let's get down to the last comment on this post.
I know I have a set somewhere, but never bothered to check them out that closely. I still have a hard time finding them, being invisible and all. That one?
Oh, is there another one? No, it must be a new one. Sorry. I was looking at the Asmodee's one above that.
That's the whole point of this thread. I already have a deck without them. I would like to be able to have armor and slots that currently have nothing in them without it showing. Being able to save your choices of show, no show gear, go to decks would also be really nice.
Yeah.
Emperor's New Clothes should become patterns, really, based off of their own ability to hide other equipment.
Well, again, the problem there is,
and that's why it should be bug reported every single month and hide
only a small handful of us bought into that joke and actually spent the money because it was not a cheap buy. Everybody thought it was actually a joke, so they didn't actually buy it. And for those of us how many did you buy? I only bought the ones. I think I bought 2 sets actually.
Yeah, it was pretty funny as a time.
Maybe 10 sets.
New clothes. I was like, what? What is this crap?
But
I think it was like 10 sets. I don't know. It was several.
And Tina, the ability to hide equipment needs to die in a fire. Yeah, that has always been my point.
It does.
Is if you're gonna give us the ability to hide, then give us holy shit. You see this in chat?
What?
Somebody's rearing their ugly head in chat.
You mean the fact that earlier, like 3 minutes ago, I said hi, Winston, and you completely blew past that? Yeah, that's
where did you say that? In universe?
Not in universe. I said it in voice.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
See? You weren't paying attention.
Yeah. Greetings, humans.
Class?
I do. It's time for us to wrap this up and get the flock out of here today and get our weekend started with. So let's kick it off by closing out the streamer bundle giveaways for the week. Picking ourselves some winners.
Come over here and trade me again.
Bridget Royal. Bridget Royal. Bridge Troll, you are the wiener. Congratulations. You get yourself a streamer bundle.
And Jigoku gets to play with the only two things guaranteed in life:
What's that?
Death in
Death and
Texas.
death and taxes of the game she's getting.
Boy.
There you go. Let me know if you got that, Jigoku.
That is the game?
That's
Yes,
the name of the game. Oops.
Death and taxes.
Get this to Bridge Troll.
And that one is $13.
And then we will pick the final winner of the day, of the week. And we are closing that giveaway. We are picking a wiener. And Ovagami. Ovagami, you are our final winner. And you are going to get yourself a copy of Out of Bounds. Out of Bounds going out to Ovagami. Out of Bounds on Steam.
Doesn't sound as good as Death.
Is worth $4.99, $5. So congratulations, Ovagami. Congratulations, Bridge Troll, and of course, thank you all for joining us here each and every day. I do appreciate it, and of course, Jack appreciates it. And just a big shout out to all of those of you who don't get to watch us live. Did a little checking up just recently, and there's quite a bit of you folks catching us in replays out there on Twitch, and we thank you all as well for checking us out too. Nom nom nom. There's my Doritos. But meanwhile, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back with more on Monday, right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.